Howdy, folks. It's Angelito here. 365 days of Angelito. We're 4 days into February. So that brings us to day. Well, I kind of missed yesterday, but I did other things. I did a jam session with Mariana, so you can check that out. There's whatever. There's links here, there, and everywhere. Facebooking and all that. So that was kind of a video of that. But today I'll just like combine day 34 and day 35 all together right now. And we're just going to go a slightly bit old school, which is, I don't know, ramblings from the kitchen, from Angelito's kitchen. So what do we got? It's 10:52, and surprisingly I woke up like early today, which is kind of cool. It's kind of weird in like the November time, November, December, and January. There's like this swell, that equinox time, that winter equinox time where I feel, because it's the shortest days, the longest nights, and the sun. The sun isn't out as long, so that in my brain it causes me a little bit of not depression, shall we say, but with darker, longer nights and stuff, it just kind of my energy levels kind of go down. I'm a children of the sun. I'm a child of the sun, a star child. So I really like the sun and the photons and gamma rays and X-rays and whatever other rays that the sun gives us. I need a new laptop. If you see me fidgeting, it's just that it's just shitty right now. Anyways, so it's kind of cool because in February here, usually like February, then even bleeding into March, as of the last couple years, it got me into a deep depression and everything, right? And it's usually that way just because it's so dark and everything. But in a weird way, this year, and it's just a couple days into February, and I'm already noticing the length of days. I don't know. There's something weird in the cosmos. It's warm outside. It's like days seem to be longer now than like in the past. Freaking strange, guys. I don't know what's happening. The cosmos, I think the Earth, the Earth is flat. The sun and the stuff that's revolving above us and everything is it's revolving in different rates and different times, and I don't know if you notice it, guys. You probably have, and like, I think the weather patterns and everything. Like, I'm not talking all conspiracy like and everything, but I'm just talking whatever. Okay, here, let's put it this way. Consciousness. It's all about consciousness. Like, call it whatever you want. God, universe, consciousness, this, that, the other thing, friggin' Shiva, or any kind of, doesn't matter. But there's this thing, and we are part of it. We are it. And the whole idea of the whole thing is that it's there. It creates stuff, and then it jumps outside of itself, and then it looks at itself, and then it, for the lack of better terms, it observes itself, and it judges. It kind of judges, and it like formulates ideas of what it is. It's a mirror, all of it. The way I see this world, guys, it's spherical. You FEs out there, don't get me wrong with that terminology, but it's like we're looking at one another, and we're reflections of each other, teaching each other what the hell we're just doing here on this earth. and kind of that's it. All right, there's no confusion about that. There's like no, it's there shouldn't be any more confused, more direct than that. We're here on this earth to have fun, observe one another, observe things, observe greatness and beautiful joy and like shittiness and tomfoolery and like all the ebbs and flows and ups and downs. We're here to observe it all. I was a Filipino there for a second, eh? My Taglish came out. We're there to observe, and then we're there to like, and then to learn more, and then create more, and then like expand more. That's it. Expansion of the universe. That's what we're here for. And expansion, whatever you want to call that. So there's no whatever. I won't go into like where there is no. It's one of the things we're working on, or we have been working on forever. Like, but as far as removing negative language from our vocabulary. I'm just making some coffee because Filipinos love coffee. Lily's over there, and we're gonna go for a walk soon. Enjoy the bright, like, I don't know, sunshine, sunlight, and everything. I jammed with Marianne, like she's in Calgary, and I'm close here, in Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, which is close to Toronto. So I'm at Eastern time, and she's like Mountain time, and it's awesome because when you can find someone who's such a playful soul like yourself, or like who's very similar to you, and then you get to play and just talk about stuff, and then we created some music and sang some songs. It's really nice when you can find someone like that. So I thank you, Mariana, for our beautiful time yesterday. And we had it on the Skype machine, and we played songs, which is really cool because I told you folks that I'm going to be not only my friends and lovers and beautiful musicians and artists here in the home community, IRL, in real life. I'm going to be doing a lot of projects with them because it's easy for me to go down to the cafe or to hang out at each other's places and stuff, and we can create art and create music and do recordings and stuff like that. But it's really cool when we could do this worldwide and galactic wide now, across the internet machines and the things that we have here, which to me is really fun. But I was going to get to this. It's really fun when you can find people that are very playful and that are open to ideas, no matter what the ideas are, because we didn't necessarily know what kind of music we were going to make or what happens or what we're doing, or we could have just like jammed around and that would be it. But to me, it feels like we have stumbled upon something really cool, which is like, I can't necessarily at this time, or I haven't really tried to channel in light language, but she does. And it's really cool because I just play like the tunes that I like playing, or like whatever comes to mind. So it's intuitive music. And then she channels in light language on top of it. But what I really like is when I channel in like Velvet Underground kind of feelings, because it's more grainy. It just has this more rock and roll grain feel to it. And then if she light language is on top of that, holy shit, it sounds good. It sounds really cool. Maybe I'll just play a song while the coffee's getting. I'll try to go off the top of my head. Guys, repetition and auto-suggestion is the best way to do it, because this is a song that I didn't even think, and it's not even like I'm transposing it on ukulele and I'm kind of doing it because I learned it on guitar or whatever, but it's a Bob Forrest song, and I didn't even think that I'd be able to like just kind of whip it off the top of my head so quickly in a short amount of time. But I think I got it down pat, which is cool, because here's the one thing I'm gonna let you in on. When you can do that, and that's when it says like where I know it off by heart, or I'm speaking from the heart. When you truly and authentically and genuinely know something in your heart and you speak from it, you can feel the power there, and it's really cool. So just memorizing something and saying, oh, I know it off by heart and I can whatever and I can whip it off, that's kind of cool. But if you just like tune into your cells in your body and the feeling and your light body and like and your high heart chakra, like the heart, combine that with the throat, you're onto something. It's really cool. So how's that go? Song of Songs. The Song of Songs as well. Songs are like diamonds coming up from no. Songs like stones coming. Maybe I don't know it from heart. The songs are like the diamond been around for all time. Songs like the diamonds coming up from the mine. Giving a song for all the tears that been cried. There's a song in my heart, makes my love for you shine. Driving across the great divide, songs kept me up for the ride. Before I leave this world, I hope you find a song that loves you for all time. And that song, yeah, that song saves your life. Songs of they've given us song for all tears that been cried. Some songs are for the lovers when they entwine. Lullabies and hymns passing to the other side. There's a song in my heart, makes my love for you shine. Driving across the great divide, songs kept me up for the ride. Before I leave this world, well, I hope you find a song that loves you for all time. And that song, yeah, that song saves your life. There's a song in my heart, makes my love for you shine. Driving across the great divide, the songs kept me up for the ride. Before I leave this world, I hope you find a song that loves you for all time. And that song, yeah, that song saves if to end every ukulele song like this. I haven't mastered it yet. Three toes. So yeah, February's good. February's gonna be good. Like we're gonna, excuse me, I have to blow my nose. Oh yeah, there's not a day that goes by that I don't miss Travis. Fucking sucks. Because it's all right. We had like a lot of plans in it. I guess Travis's death reminds me of my own mortality. I've been on this earth for a while now, and I know I'm gonna be here for like, well, fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna be here. You never know. It feels like I'm gonna be here for around 200 to 250 years. So I have lots of work to do because I'm still a little kid and I'm still like like relatively a kid. In human terms, like what humans think, I'm kind of old-ish. I don't look it, but I kind of am. But in my brain, my Arctuladian brain, I'm kind of young. I'm still a little kid. I'm still a little Aries kid that's exploring and doing things here. But I guess with Travis's passing to Olympus, it reminds me that if I just like remove all this consciousness, cosmic galactic stuff that I truly am, and I just go on human level, three-dimensional human, yeah, it's pretty brittle here. A precious little, it's a precious little thing, and it's funny. And as weird as it is, the other day, 2 days ago, I think, I took like a long warrior's walk, and I damn near got killed. I'm not blaming anyone, but god damn it, this bitch should have fucking knew. Like, it was green, it was, the little man was walking, like the signal for my turn to walk was my turn to walk. And it was from a stop. It was like from a, and she had no reason to like try to run a red light or whatever because she was turning. Luckily I'm a ninja because I did some crazy ass backflip because she was like taking the corner, left-hand corner, from a one-way to a two-way. So it's like you don't even have like, you shouldn't even want to do that. You should stop and then take a glance. Anyways, I don't like blaming, but it's just funny how like I was like, okay, it's my turn to go, and then this crazy, I was like, I had to do like a flippy dippy, like fucking holy shit, like I think I levitated. It was weird. It was one of those outer body kind of like holy crap, and then I was like, yay. So and then she honks the horn at me. she goes down the street and she starts honking the horn. I'm like, my right of way, and you're honking at me for not walking. Okay, anyways, but that's what I'm saying. It's I actually manifested that because I was like, what, like I kind of like walking everywhere, and there's gonna be one of these days where someone's gonna be on their texting machine, and then like I thought that actually earlier, like 20 minutes earlier, and then it like happened up there. So I'm, I gotta watch my instant manifestations. It's just funny. But like, yeah, it's a precious little fragile, beautiful life thing that we have here as a three-dimensional human. And so with that said, and Travis no longer being here, this realm, it kind of lights a fire up my ass to do, because I was a little pokey. I was a little slow over this last year, but it was just because I had to like figure out a bunch of stuff. Like I had to just figure out, I don't know, I just had to figure out stuff. But this is my tip of the day, guys, gals, and everybody out there. Even, and I'm gonna hold myself true to this, even if I'm in the state of trying to figure stuff out and, oh, it's not perfect, so I shouldn't launch this idea or I shouldn't do it. I'm gonna take like an idea even from hanging and jamming with Mariana yesterday. It was like, and I do this often also. It's just that over the last year, it's been kind of a little slow-ish. But when an idea strikes and you have a supremely inspired thought, even if you're not 1 millisecond meter, whatever, it doesn't matter. If you think you're not ready, who gives a shit? Just hop into the project and start doing it. Even if it's just to start, like if it's like kind of an internet thing, like if it's just to get a domain name, the simple act of logging into, like I use like Namecheap or whatever, the simple act of logging into Namecheap checking out domain names and like hitting the, yeah, I'll purchase that no domain name. Just the fact of getting it, and then it like sets, and then it's like, holy shit, it's like da 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 .com. That's mine. It sets something in motion in your head. Or like yesterday with Mariana, she's like, oh yeah, let's like record it. I'm like, record, like I'm all cool for recording and stuff, but I just wanted to jam a little more to get a little bit more feeling. And she's like, no, yeah, let's just record it. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. You never know what's gonna come about it. And luckily she did record it, because I guess my brain wasn't working so well. And because of the recordings, I remember now more of the stuff that we were creating, rather than just saying, oh yeah, it's just in my head. I can understand it. But when something strikes, first of all, Scribble Ninja, write it down. But if it's something like, yeah, it's a project, get a domain name and start the website right away. Or create the Facebook page or something where it's like, okay, now it's concrete, at least in this three-dimensional realm. And then don't let it sit there on the shelf, because that's what I did with a lot of my projects over the last year. But it's all right, because I had a bunch of projects, and now what I've done is like dwindled them down to like what really is meaningful to me and the ones I really want to hit. Songs are like stones, been around for all time. Some songs are like the diamonds coming up from the mine. Giving a song all the tears that been cried. Song in my heart, love for your shine. Want to see it? Let's check out what outside is like, guys, so we can let's see what it's all about. Bastos, so we could figure out what to wear. So this is outside. There's like, it's the shit that I found in the summertime. Oh yeah, there's our rocks. Can you see them out here? Whoops. Oh, sticks. Big stuff is back here. Oh wow, Scribble Ninja, beautiful. Oh, I want to show you. Like I hope. Oh no, the internet. The modem's just up here. But over the summer, I found like some really cool stuff, and I did this. Oh, can you see it? Not really. It's like a star. There's my turtle, and I'm gonna paint this. It's gonna be nice. Oh yeah, remember when we? I don't know if you can see that. But I inscribed a little bird there, and then like after I inscribed that hummingbird on my shelf, I took a walk and then I found that hummingbird. Remember that? That was cool. That's a good instant manifestation. There's a little yin yang on that. But yeah, it's like winter. It's like February, whatever, 4th. That's what I'm talking about, folks. It's like awesome out here. This is the backyard Valenciano. What it looks like in I guess it was snowing. But okay, so it's nice out. We're just wear whatever. But here's the thing, even if it's nice out, like in the winter, we have to wear long johns, a toque, and just bundle up just for fun, no matter how nice it is. Bastos, I think the duwindi are there. Okay, that's it. That's about it. The morning rituals for Angelito. Make coffee, play ukulele, eat some breakfast, play with Leela, walk Leela, talk to you guys. I did a morning meditation. I'm gonna put it in the links below because it's freaking hilarious. You're gonna love it. It's from Marza, and she's a beautiful friend. That's about it. I'm gonna go get some coffee and take Lily for a walk. Peace, namaste. Have fun, everybody. Take care of one another, and we'll talk tomorrow. It's day 35, right? Did I even title this right? Day 34, 35, or something like that. Peace. Later. Hit the button.